All right, Lord Tell. I hope you're ready for the hot magic action delivery. It's coming in. We're playing Grixis with Moonveil Regents. So this is a two-lander. It has our colors. It has playable cards. Hopefully we draw a land in the first 2-3 turns. That'd be nice. If not, we miss a land drop and hoo boy, we're done. Just gotta, pray to the magic gods. And it's a format where Thoughtseize isn't legal, so it's fine. Oh, man. I recently read something about Thoughtseize, and it brought me back to a time where I was playing Grand Prix Rhode Island, and it was day 1. And I was 5-3, and I was playing for day 2 on the final match. No, I was 5-2, and I was playing up for the final match that would have been 5-3, and you needed 6-2 to make day 2 of the Grand Prix. So I was like right there, and this was Kanza Takir block. Shout out to anybody who played that block. It was a kind of a long one ago, but fetch lands were legal. Abzan was big, and a card called Siege Rhino. And I tell you what, turn 1 Thoughtseize, because it was legal in the standard format back then. Into turn 2 Thoughtseize, into turn 3 Siege Rhino. It was like, come on, man. You thought this was toxic? All right, so we're going to kill his thing, Corpse Appraising. Man, I lost that game. I got Thoughtseized 4 times, and I got Siege Rhino 3 times in that game. Over the course of, only 10 turns or something like that. It was something ridiculous. We'll get the land that'll get stuff back. But yeah, Siege Rhino. The first Siege Rhino doesn't really matter. It's only a 6-point life swing. Only. All right. So we may have to tap. If I want to do a... Well, let's see. He may trade. I wonder if he's going to trade. So we're playing a mirror, obviously. Corpse Appraiser for a Corpse Appraiser? Sure. He doesn't want to lose his life total, right? Or he's got a Corpse Appraiser. Just like I do. The Adversary or the other Corpse Appraiser? We'll just get rid of the Corpse Appraiser. Another Moonveil Regent. So I have enough land, basically, but not to do multiple things per turn. And I can use... Yeah, we're just going to take the actual card. And what we're going to do is we're just going to start playing Moonveil Regents. And even if he has removal spells, it just becomes about the Moonveil Regents. Otherwise, he just pretty much loses on the spot. And if he plays Shieldred, we have Infernal Grasp. Yeah, we're just going to play a Moonveil after attacks. Because if he's got a removal spell, he may use it. As he doesn't want to take 3. All right, let's go, dude. I love reading my opponents. All right, Mythic, here I come again. This time it'll be in the standard format. So about 3 seasons ago, I started playing in standard. I'd switched over from the historic to the standard, and it's been a tumultuous experience to say the least. But I'm getting there. Back in the diamonds. I made diamond last season. I'm on Diamond 2 now. We're going to make Mythic this season. That's the plan. So, effectively, we got rid of 2 removal spells out of his hand. And we're going to play another Moonveil this turn. And this time, I actually get to keep up my removal spell. And technically, we have 4 Moonveil regions here, by the way. Because we can use the Abandoned Mire to get one back on his end step if we feel so inclined. Yep, you got it. Now, what are you going to play, dude? What's your plan here? Like, because next turn, I'm just going to... Yeah, I'm going to play this guy. And then we'll hold up the Mire on his end step, getting back a Moonveil region. / our Infernal Grasp. And we'll go and pass. Like a full turn pass, so it doesn't look like we have any priority. Some people call it stick. Some people call it, you know... It's active priority. So he's going to Blood Token on end turn, which means he doesn't want to removal spell anything particularly. He's not looking to do that. He's cycling, so he's looking for answers. If he plays a Shieldred, obviously, we should still use Mire. It's like I can predict these games. We're still going to use Mire, getting back the Moonveil region, but we're going to Infernal Grasp on our upkeep. That's the plan. So, Mire on end. Resolve. Getting back our Moonveil region. We're going to say my turn. We untap. We keep the priority on the stack before draw. I'm glad they auto put that in with Shieldred. It's like they wrote it into the game. Because I think it used to just pass priority until draw unless you specify. He gains some life. That's fine. I lose some. I'm going to draw my card for the turn. Hey, thanks, dude. I'm going to play the Moonveil region. And we're going to swing the 3. And then hopefully we can get the 7 in next turn. Really putting the pressure on. So he's going to copy something. What are you copying? Soul transfer? Double soul transfer? That's pretty nice. I got to give him a nice on that one. It's pretty good. Huh? Alright, so I think... Okay, hold on. If I just play Moonveil region here, and that I draw 2 cards, but I lose the Bank Buster, do I want both the Bank Buster and the Harvester, or do I want the Moonveil region and that getting... Yeah, let's do that, because it's a double threat to the board. And then I draw 2 off of it, and unfortunately I don't get the cards overturned, but I'll take the cards now. You know what I mean? And we'll go ahead and drop that. And we'll pass. And now we'll start mirror breaking. I mean, it took 4 Moonveil regions to get there, but, you know, that double soul transfer did work, dude. You got another one, dude? Oh, you're going to bounce it to my hand? Sure. Slow down. He's looking for answers. That's a good sign for us. I've never seen a dual cast on a soul transfer before. I should date myself and say fork. Alright, so we're going to play the Moonveil region first. And we're going to let him know that we're coming for his throat. So I draw 1 card off of this. Yeah, sure, I'd love to discard my empty hand to draw a card. And we're going to swing the 3, dude. Coming in. Yep. All right. Let's go, my dude. Welcome to the 14 life. I mean, you guys see the writing on the wall. Yeah, good game. Good game. He's got to see it. So we outlasted him. So he's a Grixis opponent who's trying to double cast. So cut downs are kind of useless. There's a lot of exiling going on. So we'll cut one of the underdogs. We'll cut one of the bank busters. Although it is kind of good to be able to draw multiples per turn, especially if I'm going to put the lilies in. I don't think he's really playing a lot of like individual threats other than Shieldred. But Soul Transfer is pretty good. We're going to shave the top end. Go down 7 cards. So with that, we're going to say we want to counter his dudes and his spells. We want to invade his hand with a Duress. We want the Lilianas to invade his hand as well. We'll even do Dreams of Oil. And now I think Burn Down the House would probably be really good up at the top end. And because I run 61, cards that really, really matter. I really should just have unconditional removal at 61 for Go for the Throat. Yeah, that's what we'll do. So invade his hand and just make sure we kill his stuff and outlast him just like we did in the last game with the Moonveil and bury him in card advantage. Lord Tell. That's my plan. See how he used his name there? All right. This is a good hand. Yes. We will keep this. We'll be very happy about it. We're going to go ahead and play the Tri-Land. Unlock the mana. Next turn we'll play Swamp or Mountain. Probably Mountain. Keeping up. Actually, just casting the Blood Tithe Harvester. Because honestly, my negates need to be for like things that matter. Like he's probably going to try and dual cast or, you know, something big. Right? Like an early game Go for the Throat. That's fine. Ooh, I hope I can catch a Mirror Breaker. So we're just going to put that down and say he's up. And the next turn we play Bank Buster, keeping up negate. We'll just take the slow burn approach. Let him make the first move. Okay. He doesn't want to make a move. We'll play Sulphur Springs. We'll play Bank Buster. And then we're going to put stop on his end step. And we're going to pass priority like we don't have stick. I mean, little things add up when you play Magic Arena. Sure. That's a dude that selects cards. Dreams? Oh, man. Brutal. Yep, there goes our Regent. Or I could counter it to protect the Regent. I think I counter it to protect the Regent. I have to. But I have to cast Regent next turn. Alright, so definitely cast Regent. I think if he has a removal spell, I get no value out of the Regent. So we're actually just going to crew an attack and try and get the 4 damage in. Because I think he's got a removal spell for that Regent. And that's fine because we have the Mire. Takinuma Abandoned Mire. That's dope. Says get a dude back. What is he going to do? Oh, he's going to recast Dream, dude? Come on. I mean, it doesn't have a hit, but still. Ooh, he's going to go for the removal spell. Okay. That's fine. I do not have any colored permanents. Tell you what, if you have a Corpse Appraiser out, that's a lightning bolt on death. It's pretty good. Alright, we still have Burned Down the House, which I'm not too worried about. We just got another Moonveil Regent. So I think going to 6 mana is more important. Only because It gives me the Moonveil region. And it keeps my Bankbuster up for draw a card and my Go for the Throat. Because if he goes to Siphon Insight, dude, this guy. If he goes to, like, you know, kill my guy, I can crew in response. Any attacks? Sick, dude. Draw a card. Now he's going to do something. He's playing around counter magic. That's fine. Corpse Praiser. I'm so happy about that. Alright, let's go ahead and get rid of just the Harvester. We're going to go ahead and get a Go for the Throat. I'm going to crew and see if he double blocks. And then maybe get a 2-for-1. And I'm probably going to get rid of the Flyer next turn. Using a Braid. What's your plan, dude? Alright, so we're going to use a Braid. Destroy target creature with 3 damage. We're going to get rid of the 3/3. Change my mind. After doing the math, taking, you know, over time. Yeah. It buys me an extra turn. Invoke Despair, dude. Cool. It's a good card. You know. So I'm thinking we're going to pitch this. Draw a card. Fortunately, got another land. So now we're going to draw another card. And now we keep double removal spell up and burn down the house. That lets us use both modes of burn down the house, which could be the key to winning this game. We're going to go for the Throat because our life total matters now. He's going to play Bankbuster. He's going to use the Bankbuster. Decides not to use the Bankbuster. We're going to do that. We're going to draw a card. He might have counter magic up, which would be dreadful. So we're going to keep playing the low game. Yeah, if I go for it now, he has a counter spell. I lose my burn down the house, and I lose any potential, like, win conditions after he really develops to the board. Because honestly, he hasn't really developed anything. He's just kind of one-for-one trading cards, stealing my cards, kind of drawing the game out, drawing more cards of his own. I mean, I get it. My deck does the same thing. That's why it's a mirror matchup. So what is he getting ready to do? Okay. What are you casting? Double Go for the Throat? Sure. So he's using his resources. It's 2 for 2. But it's more like 2 for 1.5. Because he can technically cast it again for 4 mana. Yeah, we're going to do that. I think we're going to use one of the burn down the houses, creating 3/1/1 doubles. Counter magic, disdainful stroke. There it is. So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to do this with Blitz. And we're going to crew and take him down to 6. We'll draw a card too. It's probably maybe the last time I get to use that guy unless it's for lethal. If I can draw a creature... Oh no, I can play Burn Down the House, and if he doesn't have a counterspell, then that's pretty good. What's he gonna recast? It's like Grixis recast. I don't have a creature in my hand, that's fine. But he does get to exile the Tenacious Underdog. And he gets to swing 3, or he gets to leave it back. He'll swing 3. He leaves it back. No, he swings 3. So that means he's open to lethal. Let's see here. I can swing 4. He can't crew, but he may have a removal spell. I think it's a matter of making the 3/3s here. Playing the Harvester. Crewing. And we present the lethal right here now. Because we have the removal spell. I have to kill it this turn. Yeah, got it. But I would have to kill it this turn before he untapped. Only because he would have been able to crack back. All right, I love solving the answer. All right, double G's. A Diamond 2, climbing up to Mythic. Hey, slap that like, slap that subscribe. I'm looking to get to 1,000 followers. Please and thank you. It helps so much. I can start live streaming at 1,000 subscribers. So be a part of the founding people. Thank you. And as always, double G's. I'll see you in the next one for some magic action.